We've got 25 grand now. Let's wait a little bit longer because we don't want to just instantly bankrupt ourselves, or do we? Or do we? Who knows? What is it? Education. And it is a high school. Okay, it's not massive, so that's good. So we could just put it on this road here, couldn't we? We could put it back off the road a little bit. Maybe. So it kind of is just a bit more interesting, I guess. If that is a word. It is a word. So we could just... Let's go for the straight roads. So let us just pop that in there. Do a little sort of square. Cool. I mean, I think I've just made that far too big, too long. Yeah, I have. Let's just demolish that a little bit. Just a little bit. It's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all okay. So let's make it a bit wider, maybe. A bit shorter. Pointless, I know, but I don't know. Just something a bit different, like I say. Takes it off the road, then, doesn't it? For some reason. So there we go. Not destroying any buildings now. Perfect. Maybe if we put it there, we could possibly get a park in next to it. A nice cheap one. Small park. That's not a fucking small park. Small park? What is this? This is a small playground. Bars with trees? Yeah, see, they can act like little hipsters and stuff and have little coffees and stuff in this little thing here. That'll be nice. Cool. There we go. Perfect. In fact, we could probably get some trees with leaves, because that's what you want on your trees these days. Let's go with tree leaves too. Bit bigger ones? Yeah. Line that out here. So you don't have to see the old commercial buildings behind here. Good. Just line these up here so they're not distracted when they're at work or at high school even. Put another row in there because that's important. Trees are the future. Cover up that little sort of mistake. Okay, cool. Like it. Like all that. Power is an issue, apparently. Let's have a look what the power is doing. Okay, yeah, we are producing exactly as much as we're using. So, we need 12 grand for one of these, which is not ideal, because we haven't got 12 grand at the moment. So, we're going to have to wait. But we're bringing in 2,500, so we can just give it a little bit of time. I mean, everywhere is sort of running out of power at the moment. But that is it's not the end of the world. It's okay. We can deal with it. I mean, if we demolish something, can we open the budget panel? So if we sell it, do we sort of like get money back for it? Refund? Get a refund? Doesn't tell me, so I'm not going to do it yet, because I can't afford a new one yet. So, just going to wait until we can afford a new one. Whilst we're at it, whilst we're in the old demolish frame of mind, we can get rid of that building. Industry is, again, still quite high. But, I don't really want to have to expand out the industry anymore. So, you know, suck it up, isn't it, really? How's the garbage doing? We are now at 38% full. That's okay. That's not too bad. We don't have to worry about that too much yet. These guys still want educated workers, but I'm hoping that they will get educated workers when, you know, people start using this place. What are we now? 9,128. So we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We'll soon be able to afford another one of these. So it will give us 20 megawatts, Megatron watts, which is good. So that'll keep us going for a little while. So yeah, we just need to wait for that, really. Just be patient about it, right? We can get some more commercial in here, maybe. because that'll earn us some moolah, I assume. Let us just draw this in from here. Although this will also need power. That's fine. Whilst they haven't got any power, they can just sort of like sell outside the shop, just on the streets, you know, handing out, I don't know, sandwiches and clothes and just, you know, taking money off people. That'd be fine. And we're nearly there on the 12 grand. I know this is going to bankrupt us instantly, but we need it, so let's get it built as soon as we can, right? Soon as we can. As soon as we can. Come on, 12 grand. Take it over. Take it over for us. Wonder what our next milestone is as well. What we have to get to, because we're on 3,718 people at the moment, which seems pretty good to me. So that's 20 megawatts, Megatron watts, about to be produced by this little beast. And then that should sort out our power for a little while. For a little while at least, anyway. I mean, what is our current power-ish solutions? It is now 96 and we're using 77, so that's not too bad. Let's check out the traffic. We haven't looked at that for a while. Oh dear, maybe we shouldn't look at that ever again, in fact. It's pretty bad along here. I mean, there's a lot of people going in here, but as soon as we can get industry, as in offices, we'll tear down some of this crappy polluting industry and this like heavy road uses industry. Got all these like lorries and stuff. So once we can get those out of there, that'll be good. But again, we're not really we don't mind about some problems in the city, because every city has problems, right? We have traffic all over the place and stuff. So it's just the way cities work. If we had a perfectly running city, then I'd be an actual mayor of a city or a city planner, which I'm not currently. Anyway, these guys go well. Yeah, they have. Okay, it's good. Good. Okay, we need some more residential. How are these guys doing? Could probably put some residential on this street here, actually, just so this fills in this sort of gap here. There is a bit of a gap. Ooh, what is that? That's what where we want it. Cool. So that should fill that gap in. That'll make this place look a bit more fleshed out, which is what we want. So move in there if you'd like to. Industry again, there's still some demand for that, but we're going to try and wait. What was our milestones? What are we going to look at? So we're on a boomtown now. Busy town. We'll unlock... we want to unlock new buildings, fishing tours. Wow, look at that. Restaurant pier, riding stable. It's a lot of stuff. Quite a lot for a busy town, don't we? We want to know when unlock whatever it's these. So that's for 7,000. So we're about halfway there to that one. 4,600 is the next milestone, which is definitely achievable for us. Like, I turned this music down. I'm sure my ears just must get used to it because it sounds super loud in my ears again. Such an old person complaint. But I guess I am an old person. So how are we doing with this high school? People are still complaining about educated workers. So we are... Oh wow, we're nearly at our capacity, Jesus. So that's okay though. Let's look at the info pane and look at our education. So, elementary school. Wow, we got 412 people eligible. We've only got capacity to 300, so that's probably why people are complaining. High school. Yeah. We need a bit of everything, to be honest. So these guys can have an elementary school once I've got enough money, because, you know, they need one. Because you have elementary schools all over, right? You know, local primary schools, depending on where you're from. Got primary schools here. Don't think we call them elementary schools, do we? I should know, probably, as I live in this country. But, how much is a elementary school, also known as a primary school? 10 grand. Okay, so we're not far off buying another one of those. These guys are also going to need, like, fire protection. Fire protection, also known as a firehouse. Bakersville High? Is this what we're calling this guy? I think so. Bakersville High. Come on then. Let's name it right now. Bakersville, all capitals obviously. Bakersville High. Cool. Small H A G customary 3 exclamation marks. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Bakersville High. There's a lot of people there right now. Look at that. It is a bustling. Look at this guy with his hippie car. It's good. The guy with a truck. He's like the cool guy who everyone like, you know, they get in the back of a truck and they go down to the local like, you know, like watering hole down here, play amongst the sewage, come out with like 3 legs, 2 eyes. Well, no, you've got 2 eyes normally actually, haven't you? Well, depending on who you are. Doesn't really matter if you haven't. Each their own, I guess. Some people are still sick over here, but again, they live next to like a garbage pile and like, you know, industry. This is Trash Can Alley, as we did mention. You can see the haze difference. It's like, and then, you know, disgusting poo streak down there. But you know, it's the character in the city, isn't it? These guys are burning down here. They're very lit, as the young people would say. Does it get lit? Lit? Oh, I don't know. I'm fucking not even pretending to know. But yeah, there we go. So we got 11 grand now, so we can maybe just get a elementary school down here, just to increase the old education. Let's put it across from this park, right in the middle of the suburb. There we go. Is it a suburb? Is that classed as a suburb? I don't know. Tell me. I don't really know much about cities or anything like that, as you can probably tell. But yeah, it's looking alright. I mean, I'm going to probably take a break now. Been streaming for a couple of hours, which is quite a long time. But I think we're doing alright. We've got Trash Can Alley down this way. It's very much a blocky, sort of gritty city, but it seems to work, kind of. We've got this one way in, and then, you know, you just spurt out down these roads, whether it's residential or it's commercial or whatever. But we can sort of change the shape of that a little bit by, you know, expanding out down these sides and stuff. And this is our commercial hub, which we want to get the Hall of Moderation in here somewhere, which would be nice. So people can come here and they do all their sort of like main shopping in this area, earn us some money, which is good. And then we've got our new residence down here, which we still need to name. So if you do want to name this area, let me know. Drop a comment on like this video or something, or just hit me up on Twitter, which is I don't even know what our Twitter is, so it's probably in the description of our Twitch page somewhere. So yeah, we'll need to name this area, which is sort of like, it's leveling up at the moment because we've just built an elementary. If you want to name any of our buildings or our firehouses or our Ninos, also known as fire trucks, then also hit me up on Twitter, because I'm more than happy to do any of that. And yeah, we'll keep expanding the city, and yeah, keep playing this game, because it's a great game. It's nice to chill out with, and yeah, it'd be cool if you join me in doing that. So yeah, like I say, hit me up on Twitter, follow us there, follow the page here to know when we're doing stuff, and yeah, drop any comments, and yeah, we'll be back to play some more of this very soon. So yeah, thanks for joining me if you have joined me. Appreciate it. I keep forgetting the camera's here when I'm looking down here all the time, but that's fine. Don't worry about it, because we're all listening together. It makes no sense, but that's fine. Okay, cool. Right, I shall see you probably later on for some more of this. I'm gonna go and feed myself, basically. Should be quite nice. Like many people are doing in this city, they're probably feeding themselves at Frank's Fish Stick Factory, who's got, like, you know, like I say, a monopoly on most of the places. As pretty much all these factories along here are Frank's Fish Stick Factory in some sort of way. Listen to the sounds of the city. Sirens going, donut vans going past. Place is probably on fire. People getting sick. But that's the beauty of... oh yeah, this place is on fire right now. I think that's Frank's Fish Stick Factory, actually. Or has he set some competition alight? Who knows? Anyway, join us again for some more of Cities Skylines, Bakersville. And yeah, we'll be back playing some more of this. Okay, cool. Cheers. Cheers, guys. We'll see you next time. Ta-ra now. Ta-ra.